Welcome to EDU World Space.
So in this video, we're going to talk about question 28 from chapter 20, which says, what ions are found in hard water? What happens when water is softened? So hard water contains high concentrations of magnesium plus 2 and calcium plus 2 ions, and it can also contain other positive ions, which is undesirable because these ions can form ionic compounds when they come into contact with soaps. And those can form solid precipitates that interfere, that take your soap out of solution. So you're preventing soaps from working by having these positive ions present in your solution. So we soften water by removing the ions that make it hard water. So we're removing the Mg+2 and the Ca+2 ions when we soften water. And we do this, one way of doing this is by selective precipitation. So in selective precipitation, for example, with calcium carbonate has a high enough KSP that when our Ca+2 ions in solution combine with carbonate ions, they'll precipitate out of solution, removing them from the solution and having them form a solid. So another common way of softening water is with what's called an ion exchange resin. So an ion exchange resin is made up of a large molecule called a polymer that has many different ionic sites that are occupied by an ion like sodium that we don't mind having in solution. So then our Ca+2 or our magnesium+2, our calcium or magnesium ions can be exchanged with these sodium ions. So the sodium ions vacate the ionic sites, whatever anions are covalently bonded to our polymer. And our calcium and magnesium cations take their place and are removed